To go now. Let's do it. Did they add that recently? I remember you used to have to make new characters. No, it's always been like that. But if you fuck it up and you hand in a single feather before you reach Exalted, then you won't be able to. But you've always been able to hand in unlimited amounts as long as you reached Exalted first. Goddamn, Zeus. You obviously would have been invited as well. You were a few minutes late. I'm good at flipping now, but EU markets have high salaries but lower margins. Strategy would be different. Yeah, you would easily be able to adapt though. Oh, good luck in Sulfuric Pro Stars. Busy in LFR. They took too long to kill the boss. LFR. You and Legion Remix. Yeah, Remix and the Monk soon done with her. Have you tried the alpha yet, student? Any info on potential future farms like you tried out in the war within alpha and the beta? I fucked up, man. I've had every single alpha invite for the last 10 years plus, right? But I forgot to sign up to the alpha this time. I already talked to Blizzard, though, about it. And, it is whatever, man. I don't really do that much. I only look for potential investments, but like finding all of the best farms and testing everything out, it's not time efficient to do that until all zones are open, right? And you have everything at your disposal. Because let's say that I try out this farm in let's just say that this was midnight and I try out the skinning farm in Tarukar Forest. And that's the only zone we have available. I've no clue how good that is compared to any of the other like skinning farms in the other zones. And I like to compare numbers. So there's like a lot of extra work. Like I might be sitting on a farm that I believe is the best farm, and it turns out it isn't the best farm. So it's no biggie. I mean, next week the beta is out. Now Blizzard haven't given me the expansion yet. They said they would, so hopefully that's coming before next week. But yeah, I'm not worried about them. I got plenty of time to find all the best shit. They could easily change it. Yeah, it's most of the super OP gold farms. They never make it to live. They don't. There's only. I could be wrong. There was a couple of things that made it from War within Beta and Alpha into Live, but I didn't know about those because they were considered exploits and you needed to do like specific shit in order to do it. But there was one location that made it to Live, and that was some Spider Boys in Aska Hef. That got nerfed the day after we did it, or some shit. Like I live streamed it, made a video about it. Next day, boom, nerfed. It was never supposed to make it to the live realms. But most of the stuff usually doesn't make it. Gets nerfed. Yeah, loot tables makes it very. It was way different before Dragonflight. Like before Dragonflight, when I played it on like the alpha and the beta, like most loot tables were already in on the game, so it was much easier. Boom, boom, boom. But they hide everything now. Maybe with this shorter cycle, less quality control, as gold farms might reap benefits from that. Yeah, it could be. Is 2 times 4 not a thing in the War Within? Well, they changed the way that loot works, so at the moment, we can't really do 2 times 4. It's going to be interesting to see if the change stays this way going into midnight, or if they will revert the loot. But as is looking right now, it looks like the new meta for group farming is going to be a 5-man, where all 5 people are on a different realm, and then we face jump. The more they hide the shit, the more it makes it into a live game. No, yeah, to some degree, like the spiders that I was talking about, though. Like they gave full skinning materials when they shouldn't have. They had like 20% of the HP of any other skinnable mob with a full loot table. They still made it into live. But they didn't have like the War Within loot table added to it. It was the Dragonflight loot table added to it. To Dragonflight gray items. I guess people just didn't pay attention and reported it. Hopefully, new mounts like the BFA ones. Yeah. I mean, in an optimal world, we would have, just like BFA, we would have mounts and epic BOEs. I think that is very unlikely. I mean, I'm happy if we get just epic BOEs. That's going to make it 10 times more fun to do current content farms, right? Don't get your hopes up. No, I don't. I got my hopes up with the War Within. But no, it would actually. I honestly believe that it would make more sense for Blizzard to add BOE mounts than epic BOEs, though, because like Blizzard's reasoning for not adding epic BOEs in the open world is that they want people to use the crafting system, right, with work orders and whatnot. But like that's not going to impact mounts. Should still be able to farm mounts in the open world. Like I don't think Blizzard really cares about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Housing BOEs. I think it would be really cool if each zone in Midnight had like a list of rare or epic housing decor items with a very low drop chance. That would be cool. Like that's BOE, of course. They need to be BOE. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. Well, that would be cool. Like it would have to be something really cool though. Like, because it doesn't matter what the collectible is. It can be a fucking super rare battle pet. Could be a mount. Could be like a cosmetic BOE item, decor item. We just need something that has a high demand because it's unique and cool, and make it really hard to get. And it's gonna sell for a fuck ton. Bum, 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 bum. They could also add achievement for that. Yeah, achievements are good. Achievements are always a nice boost for gold. Like, look at what happened. I'm not sure if you guys remember though, but look what happened when they added the profession achievements, right? That was really good gold. So it would be nice if they just kept on building on that. There's a reason why a rich purple silk shirt is still like 500,000 gold plus. And the Water Blade of Hakari is still doing really good just because of profession achievements. Same thing with the Sunwell schematics goggles. Let me see, I gotta use a toy to change the appearance on this cat. Dwarf. What is Elf doing? LBRS. SM, Older Man. Well, Pi is with me. Disc is with me. Insanity and Sunwell. Fluffsy is with me. And Beavis. STV and Antrus. Nice mix. I'm on the farm in Panda. In Panda. Student, what's your favorite classic dungeon to farm? Mine is by far SM. Almost impossible to answer that one. Actually, it changes all the time for me. Depends on what I've done recently. So, like, if I did SM recently, which I've done, SM is definitely not my favorite. Not right now. Gonna give me a couple of weeks. Yeah, it changes all the time. But I like all the almost all the dungeons. I like BFD. I like BRD. Don't like Deadmines. Don't like Dire Mole. Not a huge fan of Nomer, but LBRS super fun. Moradon, nah. RFC, nope. Fucking love RFD. Not the biggest fan of RFK. SM is good. Skullman's nah. Shadowfang Keep, nah. Stratholm, fuck it. Stock it, fuck it. Sunken Temple, Uldaman, Sulfarak, yay. Wailing Caverns, meh. But I don't have one that's like way more fun than the others. It changes all the time. That's a blue item. Shit. I like SM because of the wings. Yeah, it's a bit of variety running different wings. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Come on. Hope that I at least get a good blue item. Blade of Misfortune, Crown of Endless Knowledge. It's a couple of blue items from TBC that's decent. Would much rather prefer an epic though. Da-da-dum. What farm are you doing? We're farming these, yeah, there we go. Arakkoa feathers. You hand them in to get the outcast case, and they contain boots, blue boots, transmog boots, and also green belts. The belts aren't. The belts are guaranteed, so they're not as good as the boots. Just a lower drop chance. And then as you're doing this farm, you can of course also get epic BOEs. So you can recommend any good pattern farm for shirts. I got into that, but only got the basic one so far, and they sell for some crazy amounts of money. Like just shirts in general. I mean, you should get the Rat of the Lich King World drop once. You can farm those a couple of places. Some people do Pit of Sauron on Heroic to combine it with the Batra Tilt farm, or you can do Nax Ramus Military Wing. Clear that, reset instance, like don't kill any bosses, just do the humanoid mobs in the military wing. Where is the farm? You can do that a couple of different locations in the zone, but we do it down here. Yeah, the most efficient location you can do it at would be going into Rat of Lich King next Romas, killing all the ads or the trash mobs in military wing, and then resetting and going again without killing bosses. But Pit of Sauron is also pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Beavis, what did you get? The legs again? It's time to pick up the shoulders, man. I cleared all the TBC raids yesterday and I ended up with a Singing Crystalax, Hammer of Destiny, and Midnight from Kara. Already had it, as well as the legendary bow from Sunwell. Nice. Singing Crystalax. I like that one because every time I've received it, I've sold it like stupidly fast. The Hammer of Destiny on that's pretty meh. A lot of TBC epics that's better than that one, but Singing Crystalax, that's a banger. Staff of Natural Fury is pretty good as well from TBC. Blade of Wizardry, obviously. Fail stay long, but yeah, we're talking TBC patterns. There's a lot of them. That's good. It's mainly the tailoring ones that kind of sucks dick. Like the Belt of Ruination and all of those, like Vengeance. Like, there's a lot of tailoring TBC world drop patterns that sucks donkey dick. But pretty much anything like blacksmithing, very good. A lot of the leatherworking items are interesting as well. Mm-hmm. How does it work in the beta? Is that a new character you must make? Well, you can move a character over to the beta, and then like eventually you can just like make a max level tune. Which by the time the beta is out, it depends. Like early alpha, you couldn't, but now on the alpha, you can just make yourself a level, like a max level tune, like a template tune, so you can try like all the max level stuff. Dementia Hood. Give me epics. I'm about to start complaining like Void and Shumar because where are the epics? Complaining always works in WoW. So keep it up. Pi is getting all those fake value ranged weapons, man. This bow is actually a unique appearance, though, even though the market value is pretty meh. Oh, it's too high. I sold my last one for 8.5k, but they always sell. This shotgun, that sucks dick. Insanity, you get some good shit. Oof, you're getting all the epic patterns besides from the ones you want. It's insane how much of a fan Fluffsy is of the big boy Void and little goblin Shumar. He is. I saw him once refer to you as daddy. His words. As always, I know the feeling, dude. I know the feeling. At least we're getting a bunch of feathers. We gotta take what we can. Let me see, we're halfway and I got 943, which we should get like 2,000 feathers-ish. Last time, some people got like 2.1, 2.2 even. Bubba Man invited you to Lack now. How many feathers do you guys have so far? Doo-doo. 1,050, 1k, 987. Yeah. Of course, Pi had the most. Not surprised. The least amount of kills, but the most loot. 1.1? Oh shit. That's good RNG. Any mounts earlier? Dude, we didn't get anything. Nobody. Nobody got the mount. Yikes. Yeah. 2 hours now without anyone in the group getting it. So soon, man. Soon. Next time for sure, exactly. It's guaranteed next time. Is it possible to join the Ludicrous Challenge if I'm on NA? Yeah, dude. As long as you have the add-ons needed, you just gotta add my battle tag, and then you can join in. From the NA as well. Like Beavis right here. He plays on NA, but he's in. Let me see. I'm guessing that was you. There we go. They consider us special people, though, but don't worry. They're just jealous. NA, special people? Well, you are kind of special. There's not a lot of you guys around. As NA's dying. I missed the whole stream due to meetings. How's it going? ENT, what's up, dude? It's going good. It's going good. I finished 100 runs of Nomer today, so it's good to get that shit out of the way. You didn't miss much on the last farm, though. We did Golden Main, and nobody in the group got the mount. Big shocker, I know. Goldman has really been disappointing recently. Yeah, but like then again, when I got my last gold main, 4 people in the group got it same hour. Wild. You're gonna join the next one, and we're gonna get 5. I'm gonna hold you to that, man. So if we don't, you have to buy the amount of gold mains remaining. Bengoro? Yo, Bengoro, you're doing Iron Docks. It's a banned dungeon, man. What the fuck, dude? Look! Skyreach and Iron Dogs banned. Official rules. I'm sorry. It's all good. Well, you have to stop. Ban him. Didn't know this. It's all good. It was a pleasure. I was expecting some hiccups with that. There will be punishment. Straight to jail. Oh shit, the mods are pretty rough, would you? I'm heartstoning. Did he ban his WoW account? Oof, shit. Just do Drag Tyrant instead, yeah. If you want to do fake value. Wrath of the Lich King is the place to be. Just one of my parts. Yeah, understandable, but there's just so much fake value in there. So people like Snores get pissed because now he's number one because he got a Sunblaze Coif, but he would have lost to you. Even if you like didn't actually get any good items, you would still win, regardless. Because of all the fake value in the place. Sunblaze Coif is fake value. It is actually. It's a shitty item. Look at it. It shares appearance with the glimmering male coif and the golden skin. Like those items are so bad. So yes, it is. I sold my last one for 2.4k on a 125,000 gold market value item with a relatively low drop chance. It's a shit item. I think I sold 3 in total over 6 years, and each for like 1,000 each. Yeah, they're so bad. Sold you for 10k, student. Yeah, I'll send Monchi over to you to do the trade. I nearly fucked like last time I joined when questing on Remix. Oh, I didn't even realize you were requesting on Remix. I knew you were up to some monkey business. Are you telling me you're still playing Remix, Monchi? What the fuck, dude? Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I went AFK luckily shortly after lock-in that I looted Tillman's orb, which shows us gold cap on T7. Hey, easy lock win. Is there any video on how to set up a fast druid character? Yeah, buddy, I'll link you the video. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-dum, 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 bum-bum. Mhm. 18 minutes left. Still no epic. Or more, like, there's no good blue items either. What was the name of the one that I got? Blade Dancer's Wrist Guards. Sucks donkey dick. Maybe if I change toy into Murloc. Let's see. Marines is the only toy, mate. I do agree that it's a badass toy, but it just sucks that it only has a duration of 15 minutes. But I love it. Mm-hmm. 16 minutes left. I'm at 14. Fuck's sake. I'm number 8. At least I'm above Fluffsy. Jerry is NA. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna be online on Classic later so you can invite me to the guild? Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna be leveling while posting my auctions. But that's when I get back home again. So in like, I don't know, tops like 2 hours probably ish. Yeah, I can type to you on Discord when I'm on. And with my great memory, I'm definitely gonna remember. Stinny, can you accept my second route to the guild? Yeah, I don't have any applications though, man. Have I already invited you? Perhaps? Behave, DD. I'll try my absolute best to remember that, Versatile. You never sent me a DM unless you weren't. No, I wasn't actually on. I think last time. No, last time I was on in the guild, I was on my bank tune just to see if I sold some auctions. But yeah, that's it. I'm guessing that was you, Ranara, who just joined the guild. Never mind. There we go. Do I need to tie him down? Do it. Duct tape him. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. $11 minutes left. Good thing we didn't do a prediction on this, because I'm getting absolutely fucked. Maybe if I clear up my bags, I'm going to build up RNG. Resets the RNG. Let's find out. Soon over. The farm? 9 minutes left. Boom, 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 boom. I'm back from all the meetings. Did you get anything good? No, it's been pretty bad. I guess I'm building up RNG for the weekend streams, you know? It's gonna be sweet. I'll make billions. How was the meetings? Let me guess, it could have been an email. Do you remember any info farming the wildfowl breasts and meat the moppers drop? Yeah, I made a video about that as well. They hyper respawn. The ones that are like right here on this side of the river, like right here. These guys hyper spawn. I prefer direct communication, trying to figure out why things are breaking. It's generally helpful. Then we're going to look into it, and then nothing gets fixed. Disc? Oh, good boost. That's better than my blue. But still no epics. Dude, we're killing like fucking thousands upon thousands of mobs. And there's 5 of us. No epic. Meetings, what the fuck? Yeah, Monchi stopped doing meetings back in like 2019. He made one of those VTube avatars. Oh, Fluffsy. Yeah, that's an epic. Fuck, man. God damn, I need those. Those are good. Shit. GG. Alright, at least an epic dropped. It's not for me. Thanks for details. Any approximate count an hour with 4 to 5 people? Shit, I have no clue. I haven't done it in retail WoW. I just did it in classic solo. Obviously, going to be way different. I believe you were saying something. Yes, Monchi made a VTube avatar, so whenever he has like a Teams meeting or anything, he doesn't actually have to be there. He just turns on his VTube avatar, which is completely done with AI, and it even thinks like Monchi. Is Valley wrong because of stuff you did, or do we need to yell at the data team? And they obviously you blame the data team. Always easier to blame the people that aren't present. Tell Fluffsy he doesn't deserve that one. Best regards from Shumar. You hear that, Fluffsy? Fluffsy deserves it. Fluffsy, he has the increased RNG now. Boom, boom, boom. I still got 5 minutes to get myself a TBC epic. Only got that epic because you complain. As I said, it always works. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Having a stretch getting old? Yeah, I could need a massage, man. Oh, Kelvic! What's good, dude? Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, I posted mop videos for a few weeks. Brawl Stars is in there somewhere, but I think it is like a giant, like one of those birds in the thumbnail. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find if you click on the mop playlist. But yes, it's going to be completely different from retail numbers, though. I'm getting a new contract at the company to where I get off at 2 to 2:30 p.m. permanently. Nice. That's awesome. So the unemployment streams are going to be goated. Yeah, see? When do you start that, though? Face of the unemployment. Remember that meme? No. I just saw this on Twitter. The Louvre's video security password was reportedly Louvre. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's actually fucking hilarious. Those goddamn giant clowns. I think it's fucking wild. Like how easy it was and how with like such simple tools and methods they were able to actually pull that off. Didn't they catch like two of the people? I remember reading something about that. Like shortly after the robbery, they caught like two people, like two suspects. Like that's actually trying to flee the country, idiots. Oh, is that how they go? I never read how they caught them. I just thought it was impressive to catch them that fast. I just figured they were monitored like crazy, like they followed CCTV cameras. But who the fuck tries to flee the country after pulling? Like, you should just lay low, fucking hide in a basement for a couple of months. Apparently, they set up their security and never changed it. Like, the robbers were the ones setting up the security, like back in the days. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the fucking robbers did that like ages ago. How many did I get? 1,900. That's gonna be fat gold.